Hey everyone, I'm CJ from Enhance.
And I'm Austin from Enhance.
We're here to show you more of Lumines Arise, our newest puzzle game coming to PlayStation 5 and Steam on November 11th, 2025.
And it's not your typical puzzle game. If you've played Tetris Effect Connected, you know what Enhance brings to the experience. In addition to beautiful, particle-filled visuals, an amazing soundtrack, and rock-solid gameplay, there's a narrative element woven throughout. It's truly a unique experience.
Yeah, we wanted to bring that same feeling and energy players get from playing Enhance's games like Res Infinite or Tetris Effect Connected to Lumines, a beloved puzzle series that began 20 years ago.
And we've packed so much content into this game. There is something for every kind of puzzle game player. There's the single-player journey mode, the head-to-head burst battle, time attack leaderboards, weekend events, and even dozens of challenge modes and training missions to own your skills.
It sounds like a lot, but don't worry, this video is going to unpack all of those things one by one. But first, a quick crash course on the basics.
For those new to Lumines, blocks drop into the playfield, often containing two different patterns. The goal is to form squares of 2x2 or larger, all of the same color or pattern. In larger matches, the game counts the number of 2x2 squares that fit in there. The timeline then sweeps across the screen to the beat of the music and clears matches you've made.
And here's a brand new twist, Burst. As you play, a number above the timeline increases from 50% to max at 100. You can hit L2 or R2, stop a match from clearing, and build it as large as possible. Adjacent blocks of the opposite pattern fly to the top of the screen as you grow your burst match, only to fall back down when it's all over, creating an even bigger screen clearing opportunity. Burst is a powerful tool that you can use to clear a big section of your playfield.
The main single-player mode in Lumines Arise is Journey. I suspect players will spend a lot of time here, and as I've mentioned before, there's a narrative through line, which is a bit of a departure from previous Lumines games.
The team, led by director Takashi Ishihara, is telling a story about self-discovery, connection, and the emotional journeys we undertake in our lives. But it's subtle. There's no voice acting or text. You pick up on it through the music, the background graphics, transitions between stages, and how the gameplay makes you feel.
Journey has over 35 unique stages, each with its own incredible music and visuals. The soundtrack is by Hydelic, the same composer behind the music in Tetris Effect Connected.
And Austin, as you know, there are so many great songs in the game that match their stages so well. We've also included a ton of accessibility options, like the ability to tweak the visuals, turn off game overs, stop blocks from automatically dropping. So if you're watching this and thinking, this might be too much, you can tune everything to your comfort level.
Once you complete Journey, you unlock Survival, a run-based challenge where you play through all of the stages without any breaks. This will be more familiar to Lumines purists, and yes, there is a leaderboard for that mode, so good luck. If you're looking to improve your Lumines skills, check out the Missions mode. This is where you can truly master the core mechanics present in Lumines Arise.
If you've played Lumines before and always wanted to get better, this is the place to do it. Training missions give you repeatable scenarios so you can learn how to deal with specific block types and maintain your combos.
And then there are the challenges. Some are available from the start, and more are unlocked later after you progress through the Journey mode. They're all unique twists on the core gameplay. Things like all chains or blocks dropping with the beat, or huge clusters of blocks instead of the typical 2x2. It's incredibly fun.
The expert challenges are my favorite. They block off parts of the playfield or make you remember what's coming next in the queue. It's a great place to flex your skills. I can't wait to hear what people think of these.
And once you find your favorite stages, you can add them to a playlist to suit your mood.
And that brings up a good question. What's your favorite stage to start a playlist with?
Personally, I love starting with something upbeat to get into the zone, such as Steam Ahead or Rise and Fall. Maybe something with a strong beat and a simple visual. How about you, CJ?
I like something more chill to start, like Globe, and then build up to something more intense, like Code X. It's all about finding that perfect move.
So you might have noticed the little avatars in the bottom right of the screen. These are the Lumines. You can create your very own Lumi and customize them with different parts, a nameplate, and a title.
You get new parts from playing the game, or you can equip premium skins from the Digital Deluxe Edition. Your Lumi follows you everywhere, from your Journey Mode avatar to your representation in the multiplayer hub.
Speaking of multiplayer, another new addition is Burst Battle, a head-to-head mode unlike any in previous Luminous games. You can play locally, online with friends, against the CPU, or in ranked play. You send garbage to your opponent by matching squares. The bigger the match, and especially the bigger the match in Burst, the more garbage and pressure you put on your opponent.
We also have Time Attack with 60, 180, and 300-second options. It's a great place to see yourself getting better. And a cool new mode called Dig Down, where you have to continually clear the playfield downward as blocks appear at the bottom and raise the stack.
And for when you're waiting for friends to hop online or you just want to practice, you can try Quick Burst, an arcade-style challenge where you try to get the largest burst possible. It's a fun way to kill some time while still improving your skills.
Stop into the multiplayer hub each weekend to participate in a weekend Lumi Live event. This worldwide community event encourages players to play Burst Battle, Time Attack, Dig Down, or Quick Burst on the weekends to advance a goal. If the goal is met, everyone who participated gets a unique Lumi avatar item. And that's Lumines Arise, packed with a ton of single and multiplayer modes and features, coming November 11th, 2025 to PlayStation 5 and Steam.
And don't forget, it features optional VR support if you have a PSVR 2 or a compatible PC headset, and it also plays great on the Steam Deck.
You can pre-order on PlayStation 5 now and wishlist it on Steam.
We cannot wait for you to experience this new vision for Luminous. Thanks for watching.